This episode of Other People's Airplanes is supported by Sennheiser. Lots and lots of airplanes, and more importantly, the people who love them. It's day 2 at Sun and Fun 2012. I'm David Allen, and I'm about to take you into the cockpit of Other People's Airplanes. Like I said, it's day 2, it's the afternoon, it's about 5 o'clock, and I've been working at the radio station all day long, and just getting out for the first time now. We're at the end of the air show time. We've got the Black Diamond Jet team flying their air show. I'm right by the front line for the air show, and you know what? This has just been a fantastic, fantastic day. Jet noise. Bring it on, baby. I wish you guys were here, but since you're not, we're going to do our best to bring it along for the ride. Now, by the time this episode's produced, this will have been already over, but I'm about to go back to Sun and Fun Radio, and we're going to record an episode of the Pilot's Flight Podlog. Linda Meeks is here with me. She's going to join me on stage, as are a couple of guests. We're going to be talking with Rod Rakic of Open Airplane and My Transponder. If you haven't heard about Open Airplane, you're going to hear about it on our show tonight. Get some. Gotta love a sneak pass, especially from a MiG-15. This morning I went and flew the Breezer, which I'd been talking about doing for a while. I did mention it on yesterday's episode, and I did get to fly with Mike Zajunis. We just stayed in the pattern, did a couple of racetracks around, and came back and landed, had a ball. What a fun little airplane. I wish we could have done more with it, but you know, it's the way it is. There's not a lot of time. Tomorrow, I'm going to be participating in the splash-in, and there's a chance I'm going to get to fly in another seaplane. But this time, if I do, I'll have glorious high-definition coverage for you on this show when that episode gets produced. So stay tuned to the feed. Hopefully, we'll have some awesome seaplane episode for you coming up soon. Sennheiser's commitment to ensuring the best sound, optimum speech intelligibility, and fulfillment of the most stringent safety standards has won over aircrews and airlines throughout the world. For decades, general aviation pilots have put their trust in Sennheiser's professional headsets. The new S1 digital general aviation headset was specifically developed for pilots of single and twin-engine propeller aircraft and ensures safe and reliable voice communication, easy control, and outstanding audio quality and wearing comfort, even on the longest flights. Part of this technical innovation is the new digital adaptive noise guard system, a technology that sets entirely new standards in the field of noise compensation and makes the dream of flight even safer. Find out about the new Sennheiser S1 Digital by going to this link right here. The Sennheiser S1 Digital, a milestone in professional audio, the quiet revolution in aviation. So today's just going to be a really short episode because I want to get this footage out as quickly as possible to you. Make sure you're tuning in to everything that's going on Sun and Fun Radio. You can listen live at liveatc.net/SNF, this link right here. And lots of great stuff you're hearing there. Of course, then we carry the Daily Air Show. And I think we're going to try and do some of the same things that we did last year with the Blue Angels. We're going to tie in some boss and some announcer, some narrator on the Thunderbirds when they fly later on in the week. So be ready for that. It should sound awesome. Thanks to Dave Pasco for putting all that together. Thanks to all the volunteers at Sun and Fun Radio for trying to get this content out to you guys on the audio stream. Lots of great people working hard over there. If you've never come to an air show this big and found a place to volunteer, you should really try and do that. Even if not at the radio station, anywhere, but just find a place to volunteer, because you find that you really get much more immersed in these kind of events. And I come to these events for the people. I love the airplanes, but I love the people who love airplanes even more. And this is what it's about. So make sure you find a way to get involved sometime if you haven't ever done it before. Ready, hit it. So that's it for now. I'll be trying to bring these out every day. We'll see how that works. It could be every day, every other day, but we'll see if we can bring you another episode from day 3 from the splash-in. And until next time, make sure you're following me on Twitter. That's twitter.com/DaveFly. You're seeing that right there. And when you're done following me on Twitter, please hit me up on Facebook, Other People's Airplanes, facebook.com/Other People's Airplanes, right there. We'll talk to you again soon. See ya.